Welcome back to Toe Fungus Journey. This is the second video in this series where I share new toe fungus remedies. In this video, I will share with you the story of how a retired physician discovered how one rare mineral can cure toenail fungus. At the end of the video, I will share with you what he did exactly to make his feet go from looking like this to this. So be sure to watch until the end not to miss it. Let's get started. This is a story of how a guy named Russell discovered a rare mineral that cured his toenail fungus. Russell was like any other retired guy enjoying his retirement. You see, Russell was a retired physician, and after many years of hard work, he was looking forward to relaxing at the beach. He recently planned a trip for him and his wife to Mexico for some R&R. In the meantime, he would often spend hours staying active by exercising and would frequent his local gym. He would utilize the showers at his gym and always took proper precaution wearing flip-flops to protect his feet from fungus. However, one day after getting out of the shower, Russell looked down at his toes. He was shocked. His big left toe was completely overtaken by fungus. In fact, he would go on to describe his toe as discolored, thickened, and deformed from the fungus. You see, there was one thing that Russell was not doing properly with his feet, which ended up causing his toenail fungus. This one thing that he was not doing could have prevented his toenail fungus from occurring. Can you guess what it is? I'll share the answer with you at the end of the video. After realizing he had toenail fungus, Russell did what anyone would do with this condition. Since he was a retired physician, he had good connections in the medical field and went to a well-respected dermatologist. The dermatologist confirmed Russell's diagnosis of toenail fungus, but he did not initiate any treatments. This was because Russell declined. His dermatologist recommended oral treatments that ranged from $250 to $500, and there were serious side effects. After his consultation, Russell was embarrassed and was seeking for answers. Russell decided to do hours of research and he discovered something unique. He decided to try a trial of topical iodine. Some of you may be wondering, what is iodine exactly? Well, iodine is an essential mineral that's found naturally in Earth's soil and more abundantly in ocean waters. The benefits of iodine in a diet is that it helps regulate hormones, especially the thyroid. It can also help cognitive function and fetal development. But what Russell discovered is that this rare element can also be helpful for toenail fungus. But for the purpose of this video, we're not going to be talking about iodine in a diet for toenail fungus. But instead, we're going to be talking about how Russell discovered a tincture of iodine for toenail fungus. To treat his toenail fungus, he purchased a 2.5% tincture of iodine, which in 2006 cost him $3.27. Today, the price is around $5. Inflation, am I right? Now here's the exact method that Russell used. He applied 1 drop of the solution daily onto his affected toenail. The iodine traveled quickly into the depths and crevices of the affected tissue. Occasionally, he would forget and he would lapse in his application and not apply it. Regardless of his lapses in treatment, in just 2 weeks, a sliver of a new toenail appeared. Encouraged, he continued the treatment for a few more weeks. The nail grew at a slow rate, and the diseased portion of the nail continued to move distally. And finally, his nail grew back completely normal. The best part of this treatment was that he only used half the bottle to treat his one big toenail for over a month. This means that he treated his toenail fungus for approximately $1.67. In addition, he reported no side effects for this treatment either. But I must break it to you, there's not that many studies on iodine for toenail fungus. However, Russell's discovery could open the door to future studies. Do you remember the question from earlier? What was the one thing that Russell could have done to prevent his toenail fungus from occurring? The answer? He was not properly washing and drying off his feet. Thoroughly drying off your feet prevents the humid environment that fungus loves. Did you guess correctly? And if you notice you tend to have sweaty feet, consider using foot powders or even a preventative foot spray for athlete's foot, since athlete's foot can easily spread to the nail bed, causing toenail fungus. Well, that was the story of how Russell discovered iodine to treat his toenail fungus. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel because I will be releasing more remedies for toenail fungus in the following weeks. You don't want to miss it.